friends, so today I'm going to show you how to do this nail art design, and these are vampire fangs, so I hope you can see them in this light. I've got some vampire fangs and then I've got some blood running down and kind of like a shimmery background. Here you can see the thumb, and that's what that looks like. So yeah, these are perfect for Halloween if you're dressing up as a vampire or if you just want to do some really cool nail art. So yeah, stay tuned for the tutorial. I started out with a basic manicure with a polish that's like a black and it has red glitter in it. I'm going to list all the products I used on my website, so don't worry if you are not sure which product it is. So I'm using a white polish tip painter to draw in the fangs, and you want to make sure you get one that's quite opaque so that you can do this easily in like 1 or 2 strokes. So the fangs, I'm kind of angling them, inwards so that it looks a bit more realistic. And you want to just repeat that design on all your fingernails. So yeah, that's what that looks like. And now I'm going to do the smaller teeth in between the main 2 fangs. So I'm just kind of using that brush and just painting in a couple of little smaller teeth. And yeah, this is just a little bit of precision work, but it's actually pretty easy, so don't worry. And there you can see how that looks like. And here you can see a little bit closer up on the thumbnail, and you can just kind of connect the nails in between. Like, you don't want to have any black spaces, so I'm just connecting the nails here so it looks really, good. And now I'm using a red nail polish, and I'm just putting a little bit of this onto like a plastic plate that I use for my nail tutorials. It's just easier to get it out of the bottle that way. So I'm getting some of that polish out. And then I'm using a very fine nail art brush, kind of a short one, and I'm going to start doing the blood. And I find it easier to do like the main, it's kind of like a blob. You want it to look like a blob of blood that's running down. So I'm first doing the main body of the blood and then trailing it upwards over the fangs. So it kind of looks like the fangs have a little bit of blood just running off them as well. And yeah, you can do this in all the fangs that you did on all your nails. And you can kind of vary how you want the blood to look. Some I did 2 droplets, some I did 3. So it really just depends. You can vary it a little bit. So here I'm doing a 3rd droplet. So you can definitely make it look more or less bloody. And this is actually quite easy. I start at the bottom and then I work my way up, and that way looks perfectly like a drop of blood that's just running down the fangs. And it's okay if you go a little bit over the white because it's going to look, a little bit more realistic. So then you want to give it a moment to dry. And once it's dried a little bit, you can use a quick dry top coat. I'm using Sèche Vite, and definitely apply top coat on top of that. It's going to protect the design. Just make sure it is dry so that the design doesn't all run together. And yeah, so that's going to kind of also seal the design in place. And there you go, that's the finished look. So I really hope you enjoyed this. I think it's perfect for Halloween if you're dressing up as a vampire. I'm going to link at the end the playlist of my other nail tutorials. And happy Halloween, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon.